Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Naushin Tasvyogji. Today, we are diving into a fascinating method used in qualitative research, the focus group discussion or FGD for short. If you have ever wanted to know how researchers get real opinions, feelings, and stories from people, not just numbers, this one's for you. In this video, we are going to talk about what is focus group discussion, when is it effective, and how to implement it. So, what exactly is an FGD? Think of it like a roundtable chat, but with a purpose. It is a group discussion where people talk about a specific topic guided by a moderator, and the goal is to explore how people think, feel, and behave. FGDs are like the behind the scenes of people's mind. You don't just hear what they think, you see how they interact and influence each other. FGDs are used when researchers want depth, context, and conversation. They're especially helpful in health, education, and social research. Instead of asking people to check a box on a survey, we ask questions like, what do you think about this? Why do you feel that way? And we let the discussion flow. It's all about uncovering what's underneath the surface. You can use FGDs in all stages of research. At the start, to explore ideas, in the middle, to monitor progress, at the end, to evaluate impact, and even afterward, to see lasting changes. They are flexible, powerful, and honestly, pretty fun to be a part of. There are two main types of focus groups. First of all, natural groups like friends or coworkers who already know each other, and then expert groups like doctors or teachers who know a lot about the topic. But plot twist, you have to watch out for a few things like power dynamics. That means someone might stay quiet if they feel intimidated, like a junior staff member next to the boss. It's the moderator's job to make sure everyone feels safe to speak. All right, let's talk planning. Before any discussion starts, the researcher needs to write a clear research question. Prepare a list of open ended questions, not the yes or no ones. Choose a comfy place to meet. Get ethical approval, informed consent, and then here's the fun part. They recruit the participants based on their experience, not randomly. Usually, a group has 6 to 12 people, but smaller groups can work too. Now, the spotlight is on the moderator about conducting the FGD. They are like the talk show host who keeps the conversation flowing but stays neutral. FGD start with an icebreaker, then move into the real questions. It's all about balance, no dominating, no judging, just open conversation. First of all, the icebreaker introductions, then topic introduction, then guided discussion, and then wrapping up and saying thanks. There's a bonus tip, have someone take notes, maybe even record the session, of course, with permission. And then data analysis, aka the nerdy part. After FGD ends, the real work begins. You transcribe everything that was said, yep, word for word. Then you code the data. You look for themes, patterns, agreements, disagreements, even who changed their mind mid discussion. There were two kinds of codes, deductive, planned before, inductive, found in the data, that helps turn conversation into solid, insightful findings. So that's transcription, coding, thematic analysis, and validation. A quick heads up, if you are working in a different culture or language, it's super important to be sensitive and respectful. So some special considerations are needed. Sometimes you need separate groups, for example, men and women, especially for sensitive topics like health or family planning. And always protect people's privacy. And then reporting and sharing results. Once you have analyzed the data, it's time to share the results. You can publish in journals, checklists like 4 to meet research standards and best practice. Report findings back to the community you studied because good research always gives back. Now we'll be talking about tools and softwares. Yes, there is tech for this. You can use tools like Transcriber or Transana for transcription, Atlas.ti, MaxQDA, or QDA Miner for analysis. They help you stay organized when handling pages and pages of discussion. And finally, so what's the takeaway? Focus group discussions are more than just talking in groups. They give researchers real human insights, the kind you can't find in numbers or graphs. They're powerful, flexible, and when done well, incredibly valuable. And thanks for watching the video. I hope this one gave you a fresh perspective on qualitative research. Catch you in the next video. Thank you.